Hey YouTube, how is it going? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Pokemon Reborn. So as you see, we're typing this all in. This is all post commentary, by the way, so don't worry. Things are going to be running pretty smoothly here, I would hope. So you see here, I'm adding in all my information, and basically what I'm going to show you guys is the best way to play through this game with the best Pokemon that I think you should play through. This is not a Bible per se of how to play Pokemon Reborn. This is the best way I've found, and obviously sometimes you're not always going to get the Pokemon that you need, just due to the way that the game is built. So here you go. You're seeing right here that was anyway. You're seeing here 8 words, or basically they're passcodes. You type in these passwords and things are gonna be able to happen for you. So like hard cap is literally, it's gonna hard cap. Pinata, you're gonna get some candies without having to worry about things. Money bag, more money. Field app, you're gonna know the fields a little bit better. Early incubator, I'll show you guys later. Weather mod, you're gonna be able to mod the weather as you go. Free XP all is literally a free XP all. And then unreal time is time is not going to be adherent to your computer. So we see here AIM kind of going through. Okay, the train station blew up. Julia is going to say, yep, you're going to challenge the Pokemon League. We get a potion from that lady there. Victoria, you're meeting. And all right, here's the first major decision. I'm choosing Froakie here. Protean Froakie. And I'm going through this. You guys aren't going to quite see this here, but I went through a lot to find the best EVs and IVs that I could. So now you're going to meet Kane. Hi, Kane. Kane's a little odd. We'll just say odd. And, you know, and yeah, you bubble him to death, I guess. So, Kane's great. I love Kane. I think Kane's one of my favorite characters in this game, honestly. And now take on Victoria. This is the easiest battle because obviously you got the type advantage. But yeah, so there's that, and we're obviously going to be doing some things to level up. First thing is after you get your Pokeballs and your Pokegear and Pokedex, just come over here, grab the XP all, and make sure you turn it on because it doesn't. Otherwise, here we're gonna. You see, we kind of traveled across the map, get a Poke Snack, and the first mon that we're gonna end up coming down to and getting after you give this guy 150 Poke Dollars is Minccino. Minccino or Esper are the ones that are here. We like Minccino. I really should have changed what EVs or IVs were here in the nature, but you know what? It had Skill Link. I was happy with where I was at with that. So next one, as you see, we travel is Kricketot. Kricketot is not going to be a permanent staple of our team, but he's definitely early game. Cricketune is definitely early game. Is he not great there? But like I said, it's early game. Next one is we're going to go into that dumpster there with our Poke Snack and get this Gulpin. Gulpin is a great mon to have. And he's definitely going to help us more early on than later, but the team is definitely going to have a number of different iterations. But Pokeball right there. And absolutely wonderful. Now the thing obviously is, as you see, you're leveling up. Part of it's going to be, you're going to take on a lot of different mons throughout this game. It should end up facing all of them, basically. But, you know, we're going to face mons early on, especially like Bidoof and Cricketune or Kricketot, Ekans, and obviously just all these weird mons that you're going to want team diversity. The solo runs aren't going to happen for a little bit until you understand and you know the game. So, get that out of your head if you think you're going to do that right away. I know I cut away a lot of this, and I'm just showcasing all of this. There are few key rules to your playthrough that you need to understand. Is you will need to train. There are ways to cheat it, like well, not cheat it, but to make it easier, which the passwords obviously make it easier. Yeah, I showcased that because there is an ability capsule there. There's plenty of them around, so it's not like this is anything weird to the game and, oh, that's the one and only. But you can lose out on that one. So part of it is just making sure you train your team up correctly. So here it is. You see Froakie going through it. Yeah, Froakie is like tanking everything. So the other thing is you're going to want to make sure you set every mon up to help not only itself, but one another. Especially if you're using status moves and that too. And we probably will. I haven't quite figured out. Yep, and they're evolving your mons as early as possible is another big thing. I haven't figured out how many helping moves I want to do yet, or how many helping mons I want to do yet. But we'll definitely get there. So, so here, kind of just finishing up my rounds, and trying to level up the mons. That Minccino is hopefully gonna go with us all the way to the Elite Four. That is the goal. That is the plan as of right now with Minccino. So, yeah, unlike Kricketune and Gulpin, but things can change, especially during a playthrough. You might find another mon works a little bit better than Minccino. It's not. Part of this is going to be not having a set game plan. And who knows, one time it might work out, the next time it might not. Who knows? Pokemon's an interesting game, especially Reborn. So one time it might work, one time it might not. So up here, we're going to want to face this person, and I'll show you why. So in this pool here, there's Goldines and Finians. And Goldine does get Lightning Rods. So that helps with the first gym, which is Electric. And you also get that Sea Incense, which is nice. So here's our first major battle, which obviously I've slowed everything down. You're facing this, you're talking to this guy, and this little grunty looking guy ends up running away, and this guy says he's the top dog. His name's Fern. Fern's a pain in the butt. Okay, he's a pain in the ass. He's just flat out pain in the ass. He thinks he's the top dog and a cool cat, which is really not. He's just an ass. That's all he is. Fern, yeah. And Fern, as you see, he's going to use, like, Badoo. We got Minccino here. And we're going to just tickle this stupid little thing. Stun Spore sucks. Alright, Double Slap. Mega Drain. See if I care. See if I care. It looks like I do not care. That Oranberry did help him survive, but it's not going to not gonna make or break it. So Minccino, Double Slap. Obviously Double Slap. What was really nice with Minccino is all the moves that it learns, especially Cinccino learns that skill length boost. So you're gonna see that we're gonna definitely be utilizing that. So excuse me, Gulpin against Routlet. This is kind of where Gulpin is definitely going to come into play. Gulpin's a great... I love Gulpin as a pure poison mon. I think Gen 3 is... It's probably my favorite Pokédex. So I am planning on doing a lock with only Gen-specific Pokédexes. And Gen 3 is definitely one of those. So you're definitely going to see that in the future. And Gulpin will definitely be on that team at least for a while. So, here it is. Frogadier versus Sandile, the last of the mons that we have to face. And voila, it's done. There it is. Fern put in his place right down as our shit-ass rival that thinks he's great, but obviously sucks. This inspector comes in with Torkel and basically says, yeah, well, you two were hosting around. I caught the guy. He's a part of a group. And, yeah, you're just going to sweep this under the rug. Yeah, the police here are not as crooked as everyone thinks they are. There's just nothing they can do right now. There's nothing because they don't know what the heck's going on. Children should listen before they speak. Torkel and I already took the liberty of having a little chat with our perp. We've learned quite a few things that will be of use to the main force. The culprit's in custody and we'll be arranging a raid on the little gang's hideout just as soon as the paperwork clears. Because obviously you have to get paperwork cleared. You just can't storm into someone's house. Otherwise, there's a lot more paperwork that comes into play. He did kind of mess up by telling us that it was nearby. Fern's right, he is kind of a dumbass for that. But Fern's also a dumbass for thinking he is the greatest thing since fucking sliced bread. Worse than glue. Jesus. Or Gary. Gary was pretty bad too. So, alright. Why do I gotta fix this? I mean, I guess I'm gonna fix this anyways, because that's just part of what we do. So go heal up from his dumb ass. And here it is. Julia flashbangs her way in. I know you guys didn't see that, but flashbangs her way into this. And yeah, these are grunties. Poor grunties with their name, but as you see, Fern's getting freaking demolished by these mons, which I find hysterical. But it definitely helps us leveling up. Yeah, Minchino's just putting in the work. And yeah, that's the one time his mons actually do help us here. Yeah, so freaking Minchino is like, you guys are gonna learn through this playthrough. Minchino's the freaking mon. I love how Minchino is work. I just need to figure out its accuracy. So I know the numbers for this. 3179 for that password. I've played this enough, and obviously this is a different setup from how we first played through it. I'm just not worried about showing you the story because there's enough other people that are doing the story to, you know, I'll refer to one of my favorite ones. I'll put the link. He just finished the game actually too. I'll put a link in the description below for one of my favorite guys here, Hero Voltzy. I think he does tremendous work. So definitely an inspiration. So shout out to him. And by the way, I have no affiliation with him whatsoever. Wish I did. All right, now you're facing Aster and Phoenix. Yes, I put Frogadier out here because Bubble just absolutely dominates those rock roughs. Now you get the field app, and you're gonna go down and talk to this purple hair guy, and this guy's gonna run away, basically taking meds. Shame on him. You just kick his ass right away, so that way what ends up happening too is you end up getting XP candies out of all that, which is great. It's nice. Go through the gym battle, or through the gym stuff here. Yada 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 yada, and then after we get through all of this here, we're gonna go straight into the gym battle, which will all be live commentary from me during the battle itself. Not this pre-recorded stuff, or this post-recording stuff. So yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about talking the rest of the time. So see you guys in the gym battle. All right, guys, first gym. Let's do this. Alright, so this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to actually live commentary everything I've done for these major battles. So, my name, this is the Cricketoon. I told you guys, there are reasons for Cricketoon. And, Fury Cutter is kind of the major one. There we go. Now it's level 20, so... kind of the end-all be-all here. Ooh, that hurt. Doesn't Cricketoon have... oh, boy. Alright, well... this isn't the major battle for Cricketoon. Frogadier, nah. This Oricorio does not have any electric moves whatsoever. Best they can do is Tailwind. Okay. And that down it goes. Voltorb. Alright, we'll go Gulpin. Gulpin is going to Acid Spray. Yeah, and with it using Sonic. Ooh, it missed too. Let's go. Sludge. Take care of that. Dino Knight. Ooh, Geodude. With the Tailwind gone, it helps even more. Frogadier is going to outspeed a lot because of how we have Frogadier set up. So, Electrode. So I'm going to bring out Gulpin here. That all you want. Well, not all you want, but there we go. Okay, Frogadier. Now, hoping it doesn't. Ooh, okay. Left me 2 HP. And we're going to win this no matter what, but I'm going to give it a potion, not my super potion. Because Plus here is going to... Plusle is going to use Quick Attack there. 2 different times, so give me a chance to use Water Pulse. Ooh. Okay. Didn't finish it, but that's alright. Quick Attack will finish it. And voila, that's how you get through this first part, guys, with my recommendations for the best team to make throughout your playthrough for Pokemon Reborn. So we're gonna get the Vault badge, the Thingamajigger badge, and the whatchamacallit badge all in one. And we're gonna get Charge Beam too. That's your first TM, guys, so keep that in mind. Anyways, here are your 4 Pokemon. And you only needed 3 of them. Or at least I did. So, if you're doing a Nuzlocke, obviously, you don't want to see your Pokemon faint. So, good luck on that, guys. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Next episode, we're going to go all the way through Gym 2. And you'll be hearing... real commentary from me during the game for a few of those. So I'll catch you all in the next episode. Peace!